My favorite part of teaching has always been getting to know my students. No matter what content I'm teaching, I know that I can only connect it with them if I understand who they are. In this video, I'm going to present to you 4 different ways to examine your student population to plan for differentiation. The idea of scales means that we can group our students into varying ability levels. Before we can match our students to modified learning goals, we need to understand how they fit into a scale. This first approach is to visualize the students in your class. Based on your own observation, who would you characterize as being on grade level, slightly below, far below, or well above? This is not a judgment of your students' value, but an evaluation of their level of need. So take a moment to jot a few names down into 4 sections labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. Observation is a wonderful way to evaluate students, but it's not always the most accurate. We may view some student behaviors in biased ways, or we may just not have enough time to know each student well. Standardized tests are another way to evaluate your student's level of need. Many standardized tests offer evaluations of student performance based on percentiles. This means that students are ranked according to their performance against other children of the same age or grade level. This is distinctively different from percentages given as grades because it's based on a bell curve. A 50th percentile indicates a perfectly average performance. This means normal. Percentiles in the top 10% would be students who are far above average, such as your gifted students. Students in the lower percentiles may indicate those with special learning needs or diagnosed conditions. Being able to identify these students will help you to make specific decisions to adjust their learning experiences. Let's examine this bell curve again in terms of higher order thinking skills. In this course, you will be exposed to 2 different hierarchies of cognitive processing. These hierarchies are intended to help us organize mental tasks from easiest to hardest along a continuum. Refer to your differentiation cheat sheet to compare the categories of Marzano's taxonomy to Bloom's taxonomy. Notice the similarities in the lower levels of thinking. They revolve around recalling and representing information. The next levels focus on comprehending or using information. The highest levels challenge students to use information in new situations or creative ways. The value of knowing where your students fall in terms of cognitive ability means that you can make more accurate decisions about how much instruction they need. You've probably heard the saying that repetition is the mother of all learning. Well, that is a scientific fact. The problem is that different children require different amounts of repetition. According to research, a student diagnosed with dyslexia or learning disability may require anywhere from 40 to 200 repetitions when it comes to correctly decoding words. Struggling students will probably need at least 14 or 15 repetitions of specific skills. A typical grade level student may need anywhere from 4 to 14. Some of the gifted students I taught could remember content after 1 or 2 repetitions and begin applying it in advanced ways by day 2. Understanding the range of our student population helps us create classroom experiences to support their progress. The good news is that repetition can come in lots of different ways, including direct instruction, peer collaboration, homework, centers, games, or simple classroom routines.